Hello everyone, Samuel here, providing you guys with another episode of Let's Play Mega Man. In those last 3 parts of Mega Man, or was it 4? No, yeah, it was 3 parts, We beat all 6 Robot Masters, so clearly 2 per episode. So first we blasted Gutsman to death, and then we used his strength power to completely, crush Cutman, or he's my guy in Portuguese. And then we decapitated Electman, used his electricity to electrocute Iceman. We froze Fireman and let him die of starvation in that ice, and we used his fire to burn Bomb Man alive. And now we're gonna use all of our combined powers to brutally injure Dr. Wily, the creator of these awful robots. Well, actually, he didn't create them, he reprogrammed them. But look, 20,000 clear points. This guy's gonna be tough. Anyway, so these are the Dr. Wily stages. Basically, he has more than just his own stage. He actually has 4 levels. If you get a game over, you restart in the previous Dr. Wily stage. But then if you restart the game, you'll start from stage 1. Anyway, listen to this music. Anyway, I just wanted you guys to listen to that music. That music clearly, it sets a perfect theme because we're sort of like infiltrating Dr. Wily's castle. Perfectly, sets the mood. And Mega Man has always been notorious for its music, like I said before. Every music's so memorable in Mega Man. I think the creators of Mega Man did such a great job, Kudos to them. It's like a perfect. It's a really good infiltration music. Anyway, as you saw in the beginning of the level, I had to use a lot of different weapons to get through, to freeze those little big guys when they were in high jumping. By the way, you only freeze them when they're in high air. Otherwise, if you even touch them, they'll still injure you. And you had to use Gutsman's weapon to get through those barriers. So it honestly shows that you had to learn a lot from the game. I'm gonna let that thing hit me because I don't want it to explode in me falling on the spikes, because even if you get injured and you have the invincibility, the spikes will still injure you. Anyway, I could use the magnet beam right here, or the platform generator. It's actually called the magnet beam. But I think sometimes it's too risky, but these things are even more risky sometimes. I'm waiting. If that thing doesn't come down, I'm gonna have to use it. Alright, if it doesn't come down here, yeah, it's not coming down. Alright, I'll use the magnet beam. Use it when it's low, because if you jump in high, I'm gonna fall on this one. Okay, that was painful. Anyway, yeah, those things sometimes they're really awkward to jump on, so might as well use the magnet beam to make it quicker and safer too. Anyway, see, now you have to use your newfound ability of the magnet beam, and something me and my brother did not know, because you get the magnet beam in the Electman stage, which you need Gutsman's ability to achieve because you have to throw some boulders out of the way. Anyway, this is the hardest boss battle in Mega Man. This is the hardest boss battle in all of Mega Man. And his weakness is Electman. You'll see why. I am so bad at this boss, I'm not even going to attempt it. So I'm gonna call in some support. Alright, give me a minute. Hey Daniel! Mata esse cara pra mim.
Alright. Oops, sorry about that.
Alright Dan, so just show them how good you are. Alright guys, so yeah, I had to call in my little brother because I really suck at this guy, and you'll see why. Dan, I don't expect you to win, actually. Just die. Dan, just die.
Alright, yeah, I'm already at low health, so...
Yeah, you'll restart like at the part right before you face him, and you can already see why this guy is so hard. For the first Dr. Wily stage, you're already like faced with the hardest boss. I really think that should have been changed. This guy is harder than Dr. Wily. By the way, he's called the Rock Monster. Some call him other things. You know, we call him the Rock Monster. Anyway,
this really look like Rock.
Dan, no talking, Dan.
Oh,
concentrate.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I had to scold at my brother. He was being insubordinate. Anyway, yeah, but Dan is the only one who's mastered the jumping technique of this guy. As you can see, you have to like perfectly execute the jumpings. Kudos to my brother who's doing this with such perfection so far. I'm literally on edge because just watching is hard. For me, I already died by now because like I'll get hit, and that guy takes so much health out of you. And if you don't know his weakness, you're even more screwed. I heard there was this glitch if you pause the game while the elect beam's on his eye, it will repeatedly be taking away health, but I think they took that out in the Anniversary Collection, which is what we're playing on. Dan, you're doing great. Don't fail on me now. Aw, Dan, come on. Alright, now it starts getting faster paced. If it wasn't already hard, they made it even harder. This guy reappears in Mega Man 3, by the way, but even easier. Which is ridiculous. But anyway, I think this is a really cool boss battle. He's basically a cyber, like his eye is the only cybernetic part. Everything else is like an organic fiber.
He just needs, I think, one more shot.
Oh yes, yeah, you're doing excellent, Dan. Very good job, Dan. Oh, Dan, alright, just go for one more. Dan, you're doing great. Don't fail me now. Vamos, Daniel. Você consegue. Vamos lá, Daniel. Você tem ele. Aí, ele tá frito. Bem feito, irmãozinho.
Right.
Thank you very much, Dan. All is appreciated. Now go play on the iPad or whatever. You done well, Dan. I'll not forget this. Anyway, that was Daniel Dos Santos, my brother. Okay, you might know him from the YouTube channel Samuel and Daniel. Anyway, we have just enough time to do the second stage, which is not much easier than the first stage. Anyway, by the way, this stage we're gonna see some old friends. Yeah, so you thought we killed those robots. Well, apparently there are hundreds of copies of them. Anyway, but we face them again, basically, long story short. But anyway, I like this about Mega Man, you know, it's sort of like, now your skills are really being tested, you know. See, we're seeing old enemies. These enemies were in Gutsman and Cutman stage. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I had to cut right there. You know, I didn't feel like going through all that. Anyway, so right now, I know for a fact we're gonna face Cutman, and we can't use Gutsman, and you know, Cutman's weakness is Gutsman, but we can't use it on him because there's no blocks for us to throw. So we actually have to face him legit with the, you know, with the Mega Buster. He's not a very hard boss, actually, without his weakness. There are some that are impossible without the weakness, but Gutsman is fairly... He's not hard. You know, he's not hard, but he's not that easy either, but he was pretty easy to dodge. I took a lot more hits than I should have. Anyway, I think here will be a best time to use the most overpowered weapon in Mega Man 1. Electman's weapon. Anyway, but yeah, in the Mega Man games, there's always that overpowered weapon, you know, that everyone loves. Like in Mega Man 2, it's Metal Blade, stuff like that. But anyway, I forgot who's next. I think it's Cutsman. No, I mean Electman, who we faced. Oh, good. I got that because there's a random platform we fall on. Oh yes. I cannot get hit by that thing once. Oh crap. Alright guys, let's try this again. So nervous. The issue is he takes out so much health, like the Cutman's weapon, like takes out a lot of health on him. Oh crap. Sorry. Yeah, I'll let this next one go. Alright, don't let it go again. Man's weapon has a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of ammo, so nothing much to worry about. Oh, I just died. Anyway, we're back here, so we're all good. Oh, look, another 1-up. Look at that. It will be like I never lost any lives at all. That's convenient. I think they realize how difficult this game is. Anyway, but by the way, like, I remember, like, you know, a lot of games, I take as, you know, like, to me is like how a game should be. And Mega Man is definitely one of them. You know, like, refacing your bosses, the bosses that you previously faced again. I think that's really good game design because it just, you know, it tests your skills in the game, really, and I think that's a very good job, you know, what Capcom did. And this epic infiltration music is still playing, just awesome. The beautiful change in scenery, you know, with the, you know, the bluish, greenish texture, just perfect. Oh, I'm gonna go quick through this. Anyway, the next boss we're gonna face is really cool. I think for like this was such a cool idea at the time. Like I think I just give kudos to the person who came up with this idea. Anyway, we want to switch to Fireman. You haven't seen Fireman's weapon yet. You guys will just now. But anyway, this is one of the coolest bosses ever. You guys will see who it is. Oh, what is that? And look at that Tetris background. That's pretty awesome. We're facing ourselves, guys. Look at this. And he's the first one to strike. Just shows how fierce he is. Anyway, you want to use Fireman's weapon mainly because it does the least damage back to you. Because this guy does as much damage to you as he does to him, but the fire shield protects you a little bit. Did I die or did he die? I won! Yes! Oh man. I'm so relieved. Yes. Oh man. Well guys, that's all the time we had for today. Please like, comment, subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. Sorry to start off in this level. But anyway, next time on Let's Play Mega Man, we'll do stage 3 and 4 of the Dr. Wily stages, and we'll beat the game. Thank you so much for watching. Samuel, out.